2015 Ford Mustang GT 50th Anniversary Edition. We'd like to send a huge thanks to Parkside Ford Lincoln for making this review possible. So we just finished giving the Mustang a bath. Now we're out on the perimeter highway, just cruising a little bit. And first impressions of the Mustang are pretty great. I've been driving around for a little bit now, and I was sold before. I've been planning to buy one of these for a while, so my views on this car are kind of biased, but I can tell you that when I first saw the new Mustang, I hated it. And, I never really gave it the chance at first. I saw the concept, and it was just... instantly I didn't like it. And when I went into Parkside for the very first time, I met up with the dealer, Jesse, who I've been dealing with, and he convinced me to go out and take a look at the Mustang. And for all of you who are skeptical to look at the new 2015s, I'm proof that these cars are great, and they will win you over just by going to look at them. I didn't even drive it. I sat on it and I knew I wanted to buy one. So, and that was just the EcoBoost. Getting behind the wheel of the GT, there's nothing quite like it. You know, driving a brand new car is amazing. Driving a brand new Mustang is another world. This thing has all the bells and whistles. I have butt AC on right now. It's awesome. But for every pro, I'd say actually with this car, for every 10 pros, you're going to have a couple cons. And there are a few drawbacks to this Mustang. One is the weird visibility in it. Now, I'm used to this because I drive a Mustang, my 67, but lots of people, upon first getting into the 2015 Mustang, you have multiple new blind spots that you aren't going to have known of before. And it's just one thing to look out for if you're going to look at one of these cars. You're lower to the ground, you're in just a completely different driving position, you have a long hood to look out over. It's a lot different from what many people are probably used to with driving cars, but if you can get around all that, it is definitely rewarding to drive this car, and it's just a lot of fun. The 2015 Ford Mustang looks really, really great with its retro styling keys, including the hood vents, which are a nod to the 1967-68 models, which featured turn signals embedded in the hood. In the 2016 model year, those turn signals are going to come back, and within these hood vents is going to be included a hidden turn signal as a heads-up gauges system for the driver. The other things, of course, for the 50 years package are the corralled grille. We haven't seen a corralled grille in a long time on the Mustang, and I think it just looks great. The Mustang is all new for 2015, including a brand new fastback styling and a complete revamp on the Mustang's design, and I can say personally, I don't think that this car has ever looked better. On the 2015 Mustang GT Premium, we have 19-inch black painted aluminum wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 summer performance tires. Behind that, you have 3-piston Brembo calipers, and in the rear, 2-piston Brembo calipers. Looking at the back of the car, it looks just like the great cars that we grew up with in 1967, 68, and 69 and onwards, having the center-mounted gas cap. Unfortunately, this gas cap is not functional the way that those ones were, due to the way that the trunk lid lifts up, taking the gas cap badging with it. But all the more, it still looks beautiful on this gloss black trim panel sitting between the taillights. The interior of this 2015 Ford Mustang is equipped with the 50 years appearance package. This gets you badging up on the dash, embroidered seats, and a lot of other great features. From the center screen, you can control everything, from your phone, to the navigation, to the radio, to the climate. The entertainment unit in the car, you can access Sirius Travel Link. This gives you information on weather, sports info, traffic nearby, fuel prices, movie listings, and ski conditions. The seats in the 2015 EcoBoost Mustang are very nice leather seats, embroidered with the 50 years anniversary logo, and they're also heated and cooled. So powering the 2015 Ford Mustang GT is a 5.0 liter V8 pushing 435 horsepower and 400 pounds-feet of torque. And I'm telling you, these are pissed off horsepower. Here's an example. And the car corners like a dream. Now, the biggest change for the Mustang in the year 2015 is the fully independent rear suspension. Something that Ford has toyed with us with specialty models before, but they have now made standard across all Mustangs for the 2015 years and up, and it really helps with performance. Now, a lot of people don't understand what the full independent rear suspension actually means. In all previous Mustangs, there was a solid rear axle. Now what this means is, if you go over a bump on one side, the other side is affected. Now, with the fully independent rear suspension, each side is singular. So if one tire goes up, the other one will stay completely straight. This allows for much better control of the vehicle and much better traction. When Ford designed the 2015 Ford Mustang, instead of listing miles per hour on the speedometer, they listed the words ground speed. Now, basically, in my mind, I think the reasoning behind this was the fact that this car is so fast, it's just ready to take off. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Canadian Auto. We hope that you enjoyed watching us as much as we enjoyed driving this beautiful 2015 Ford Mustang GT. And remember,
Camp cuts some mustard every time.
no music.